Yeah, baba. Okay. Hello. I am live, and I have a cat. And, hopefully we will have a less buggy experience this time. This game is fun. I love it. I look forward to playing more. Hey, you gonna settle down? Oh yeah, I should headphones. Yeah. Oh god. I will do what stretches I can with a cat on my lap.
This cat just enjoys beating him.
I need to see if I can, like, sentence mix properly enough to, adjust pronouns in that clip, because that would make it funnier and more accurate. Okay. I will start off by cat. We will put this little fella. He twimst around. Get a better look. And then we stretch. What's up, Whiskers? You looked so concerned. I'm fine. I'm just stretching. His little face always looks concerned. And water. Cheers. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that was redeems done. Hey, baby! Yay! Alright. I'm going to start off with no goal in mind. I picked a direction and I'm going in it. I seem to have chosen north. Suppose I should try to keep an eye out for a landmark. But anyway, hi. How you doing? How was your day? Oh no, I'm sorry. I feel like the sound is like somewhat bugged in this game. Why is I don't remember getting such, like, loud wind sounds before. Okay, yeah, the sound is, like, skipping. This is weird. I seem to be unable to launch this game without bugs happening. Like, this is happening on stream too, right? Like, is this just, like, a my audio issue? Just, like... Has it sorted itself out? That appears to be a thing. That's a map guy. I'm just gonna call them Tingles. They're cartographers, but whatever. So's Tingle. I can't believe that. Okay, I'm not making that. Like, surely that should work, right? Come on, you can do it, please. No! What the hell? They have built this to perfectly prevent me from climbing up it, and it's not even the right one. Simoon. Hi. Oh my god. Do I, like, need to close some things? One moment. Um... Maybe once I've closed some Firefox tabs. Huh. That is... You can do it, girl. Well, that's a little concerning. We're gonna start at the top and work down, I think. Oh, there's a mask here. Oh. Well. Ah. Neat. Uh-oh. Um... Do I possess the power to get out of here? This might be bad. Is something else bugged, or am I supposed to be trapped forever? I feel like a game about exploration, like, you shouldn't be able to, like, trap yourself forever. Okay, thank you. Shouldn't be able to trap yourself forever by, like, showing up at a place before you're supposed to. Like, that. Also, a rather pointless door. It was quite an easy window to crawl through, but whatever. Got this thing. Oh, because I wouldn't have been able to... Because you can't crouch while you're carrying things. I see. No? Ah, I see. I just have to retrieve 3 of these. Worm! We'll get you in a moment. It's a bit better. Ah, okay. Okay, well... Oh. Ladder is shortcut, perhaps? Ladder is way back. This is the tower of... get hatch opening power. I feel like a running start hurt more than it helped, but I still made it. Oh god, okay. Hello, cartographer. Ahoy! Now a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to feel tall. He doesn't need to know whether that's my reason or not. Cute. Oh, that's so much. Well, I guess I can try selling things. I have yet to find a use for many of them. What are you doing, Whiskers? Okay. What are you doing? Alright, well that's 2 of the cartography badges. Okay, not sure how or why that's happening, but I don't particularly care for it. Yeah, worm. $20 worm. What's that? Oh, I see. It's water. Oh, that's another one of these. Ah, a throwing puzzle. Certainly a mechanic I have yet to fuck with. Alright, let's see. Guess to the right is the only place I haven't really fucked with much. Oh. Well, that was rather easy. Ooh. It is awkward to wear, but hard to take your eyes off. Yeah, alright. Cool. I have gone on the record saying I don't mind the reward for all my efforts being a cool new shirt. Get off the wall, Sable! How is this nothing? That's insane. Mr. Whiskers, can you believe this shit? They honestly want me to believe that this is nothing. They're fucked up for that one. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's Worm. I think that's all there is to do here. Alright, Simoon, we're leaving. Hey, can you do me a favor and die? I think that'd be pretty chill of you to be doing. Also, don't think this was terribly meant to happen. Oh, okay. The message was blocked anyway. Simoon? Yeah, sorry, girl. I think we're kind of fucked at the moment. What happens if I do this? Okay. Alright, looking good. Sure, we're showing some promise here. Alright, nice. Very good. Okay, we've managed to make a worse situation. Good. I think it's time we fast travel. Okay. Simoon! Okay. So according to the map, there is some kind of thing over there. And according to my eyes, there's some sort of thing over there. Glad we're in agreement. Who was that? That's okay. Ooh. Whatever that is, it looks cool. Got a big pipe happening. I should also probably pay more attention to these signs, huh? Ekria? Burnt Oak Station to the east, southeast, Balfront Connection, south to the Whale, southwest to the Thieving Magpie Well. Okay. I'll consult that when I'm ready to leave. How's it going, bud? Wow, rude. What am I gonna do? I've lost power in town, the merchants have started hiking their prices, and now I can't afford my tea. Ooh. Okay, so we got some ancient bike fronts. What the hell kind of engine is that? There are some very interesting bike parts in this game. Well, if Ekria's on edge, not good for business, I tell you. Even my regulars aren't coming now. I don't want any of that. Goodbye. He has a voice like burnished steel, despite the softness he tries to inject. The tone of a man more used to orders than requests. It's my son! He's being held with the Akreen Guard. They caught him tampering with the water supply. He was only trying to tap the supply, not taint it. He aimed to bring us a better source of water, one that would benefit us immensely. Is that really a crime? The Ecrine law, this is illegal, yes, but if we followed Ecrine law, we would all die of thirst waiting on some functionary to make the slightest effort. It's hard to tell if he's already defeated or trying to tamp down some rising hope. Won't try to convince you. If it sounds like too much, I understand. Someone needs to stand against this. For several reasons, it can't be me. Not this time. Yeah, sure, why not? Not sure what I expect, but the solemn nod I receive catches me off guard. He steps closer to me and places a hand on my shoulder. Something else. Something you must know. That I hope will not break the bond we've made. Have you heard tell of the Shade of Ecria? Nope. Hero of the people, and a bane to those who would subjugate them. Dark as the night itself, smooth as black silk, and fueled by the flames of vengeance. A legend in this wretched city. Though to ask the guard, or those who line their pockets, the Shade is a menace and a smuggler. What do you think? I think he was a man doing his best to right the wrongs of the powerful, but I might be biased. I am the Shade of Ecria. Cool. And for today, so are you. What? When I retired, I hid the mask of the Shade, but even though the mask was gone, the rumors persisted. A glider could not convince the guards to free my son, but the Shade? Oh, the mere sight of him, they are liable to give you whatever you want. Maz points out a marking on a nearby wall. See this? Head to the town gate and look for this symbol. It'll lead you to the mask. Collect it and return to me. Then we stage the rescue. Okay. Ooh, you have a cool mask. Why do you get to have a mask that looks like a lizard? Garay is a climber in Ecria. He smells awful and his mask is about to fall off. Goodbye. It's cool. So this mark? I mean, he pointed to a wall near him. That is the closest wall to him. So we're just gonna say that that's right. Bike merchant. Hell yes, that's what I like to see. Oh, there's so much. I love this. Let's see. Delivery wings. Giraffe bike. Interesting, okay. Engine for pulling things. Okay. Large fin at the back powers fantastic aerodynamics. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Small fins flutter like gills, creating small airflows that allow subtle, controlled movements at high speeds. Okay, so the Speedster sounds very good. Mostly for control, though. Sprung and balanced for delivering delicate gear. So are there delivery quests then? Or is that all just like lore stuff? Hefty bike module used to counterbalance the industrial components of bikes by salt farmers. Okay. Various very cool looking things. Don't love most of them, but they still look pretty cool. So is this or is this not the, like, entrance to the town? Where am I supposed to be looking for this symbol? Because I'm choosing to look for it at the top of this pillar, but I feel like that might be wrong. Sure is. However, worm. What do you mean there's no collision on that? Okay. Sure. Yep, that's what I was doing. That's fine. Guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some kind of transgression as he looks me over. Seems to be contemplating a decision of some sort and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Hello? Seems to refocus as I speak, as if remembering that I am a living being. You'll do. Have something in mind for you. Let's make good use of you. Me? I ask him how. Oh, you're a glider. Your very nature an outsider, belong to nothing and to no one. Therefore, you're capable of an uncommon objectivity. I wonder if I should share my myriad of popular, unpopular, or deeply subjective opinions, but decide to spare him. Seems to have more to say. Name is Sandip. I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes? I did notice that. It's no accident. Why is this dude's dialogue sound like the cartoon running sound effect? It's no accident. Someone stole the power core from out of the atomic heart, and the perpetrator eludes me still. Thought perhaps you might be able to help solve this crime and bring the thief to justice. Sure. Already begun to picture darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power thief through the city. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Then Sandep hands me a rusted heap. This is an old power core, scrap really, but if you bring this to the machinist for me, he can fix it and we can get this town going again. But while you're there, I want you to ask if he has any idea who might steal something like this and why. To ask myself, but people are less forthcoming with guards. You get it. See, I've made the right choice. Reporting back when you take care of this, yes? I'll be waiting. What is this? Well, it's $20 is what it is, but... Looks like a cargo bay, maybe? Oh no. Hamza's the machinist in Acria. Busy tidying up the workshop. Looks like someone ransacked his place. What can I do for you, Glider? What happened? This was a few nights ago. No idea who did it. Seems more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked. Doesn't know who or why someone would do such a thing. Not sure I'm convinced by his ignorance and let it go. Hamza smirks, but his expression is warm. Got you ran errands, eh? People love to give me errands. That'll happen to gliders. Suppose folks see him as... Okay, buddy. I love you, but I really gotta adjust because my legs are very uncomfortable right now. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Suppose folks see him as having that sort of directionless liberty that means you aren't interrupting anything if you ask if they fetch something for you. I'll drop this off with Sandep when it's good and ready. Anything else? Why would someone have taken the core? Power is the lifeblood of everything we do as machinists, and our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and machines are bound to the people. If you want to take power from people, then you wish to make people powerless. So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares little for the common person. That's sort of what I suspected. Who do you think did it? If I had to say... Area the merchant. Iria and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control, and they've got their claws in the food stocks. Now imagine what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Iria and her lot are hiking up the prices. It's not a damn thing any of the rest of us can do. Should look into Iria. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption from above the beetle market. Okay, interesting. That's all. Oh, okay, that was very close. What is it? What? I see. So, make a habit of trying to get yourself eaten? What was that? Well, it's a worm, isn't it? This girl is nosy and she's bloody strong. Shouldn't get that close unless you've had proper training, or else you'll get... Unless you've got proper training, or else you've got food handy. You're a glider, aren't you? So I suppose I can forgive a bit of clumsy worm handling. My name's Citra. I'm Sable. And she likes my name, yay. What brought you here, glider? Can I help with anything? Get the sense if Citra were an animal herself, her fur might have bristled at my question. Triggers a memory where Jati told me it can sometimes be a labor in itself to explain how one needs help. I'll have to try to see where I can be useful before I inquire. Me enough of an introduction already. Do I need help? You know what? Yes. Nosy loves a Hakoan glowworm as a treat. If you could find her some, we'd both appreciate it. I think I can do that. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm sure I can find a glowworm. Hear the guard murmuring about pomegranates to himself as I approach. Can I help you? Said something about pomegranates? Have you tried one? They sell them at Sarai outside of town. Unbelievable, magical, each seed a burst of watery coolness. I need to speak to Iria. Iria's a very important person. If I'm gonna let a bothersome glider interrupt her day, it better be worth my while. I don't think I have a pomegranate. Guard seems delighted by my offer. Oh, no, this is beautiful. Move along, glider. Apparently I had a pomegranate. Hello, child. Guard at her side tenses up as I approach, but Iria signals to them and they relax. My presence is permitted. for now. You got Passianus. Was it a pomegranate? Or just some good old-fashioned cuts? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh, you're here now. I have some questions about the power cut. You have 5 minutes and then I want you gone. Why would someone do this? There's a deeply irritated sigh at the beginning of her speech, and it comes like the hiss of a viper. 2 reasons. 1, because they've got something to gain from bringing the town to its knees. 2, because power cores fetch a substantial price in illegal markets. Could be one of those, could be both, don't know. Where were you when it went out? She dislikes me very much. I will ignore the implications of that question, friend, but I was here in the market. Ask around if you'd like. Any of the guards will vouch for me. Yeah, I'm sure the people you pay will lie for you. Who do you think did it? Would be some lowlife from the Sarai, probably that climber fellow, Garay. You say he's, you know, one to speak to when a job needs doing. He's not exactly what I'd call discreet. Fellow like that, he won't be the brains behind it. But if I were a scummy little nobody, he's the person I'd hire to get the work done. Told you can find him under the bridge outside the town gate. So it's you, but okay. How do I get merchant badges? What do merchants do? Don't answer that, you can buy them from me. $100 cuts each. I'm good. And yeah, I guess that's fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna, real quick, restart the game? Because, the audio is being a little too fucked, and I don't care much for it. Oh, he's got that sleepy cat breath. The audio is no better. Okay. Sure, I'll give you 10. So that's just the beetle market. What is this? What do you got there? This place largely gives the impression of somewhere I should just, like, come back to later. Oh, wait, I was up there before. A lot of very expensive things around here. Who do you think did it? People coming and going every day in this town. Could be anyone. Okay, you're not gonna be helpful. If you think just some, like, traveling person just decided to steal the power core of the city, well, okay, maybe. Could be someone on their gliding who's used to just, like, grabbing everything that isn't nailed down, but hello. Pharmaceutical equipment, prosthetic alignment, artificial wombs. It's gonna run out of power very soon if it doesn't come back. Hey now, don't take it out on the machinists. They're working on it. Ooh. Also, wait, what was under the water then? Is there like a dead guard here? Oh well. I'm just gonna go this way, maybe? I was just told to follow those markings until I found it. At least I think it's those markings. Oh, okay. So from here... From here I don't see another. Oh, we're back at the machinist's place. Okay. Oh. Nice. I mean, my next best guess is just like across and up. If it's on the boat, I read that as take the boat across and do this platforming. What is that up there? Can you see it, Whiskers? You're not looking. There's many worms at least, so it'll pay off in some way. What happens if you bring some moon through the waters? How does she handle? Not terribly well, it wouldn't seem. Good to know. Am I insane or are you huge? Nice. Oh, come on, let's get upside down. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, we broke everything so much. It'll probably fix itself once we try a move, but this is fun. Yeah. I love worm physics. More. I love this game. Okay, little guy. It is time to be collected. That still just counts as one egg, huh? He was so big, though. No, she simply cannot. I'm just gonna real quick. What, Oh, my CPU is getting absolutely fucked by this game. That's why. Sable seems to be taking up 49.7% of my CPU. Why are you doing that? Can you not do that? I don't think there's anything else that I have running that I can close that would help that. But I'm kind of... Oh, and 50% of the GPU. Let's not forget that. Interesting. Don't I have everything set to, like, the lowest possible settings? Let's, let's lower it further, I guess. How's it looking now? Oh, now it's only taking up, about the same. Hold on. Yeah, it's only taking up 30% now. It's an improvement. It kinda sucks I have to lower the settings this far to, like... As intended, probably. It's supposed to be played with minimal graphics. Can I grab that? Yay. Okay, neat. However, I suppose that confirms that I was wrong about where I'm supposed to go for this mask. Oh. Well, there's something, I guess. I don't actually know if this is progress. I could very well just be going backwards. I don't like the the level of downgrade to the graphics that I just did. I don't know if that was a sacrifice worth doing. Like, if the sound is still going to stutter, why is everything gonna look bad also? I mean, we can settle for kind of middle ground. So we said the route started at the main entrance, right? Well, I tried. Okay. So up here. I don't know if that means up or like... Okay, and then here. Does this also mean up? Perhaps this time it meant down. Okay, there's another one. Not exactly sure where that's leading me. Oh, there we go. And then I am led to here. What's this? I don't know what this one is meant to convey. Can I see another one from here? Yes. And then this one. So now I'm back to where I started the trail to begin with. And then down here, there's one on the boat. Hey, Whiskers. How you doing? And then from here, there's one on this rock. And then from here... I don't know. It's like... Okay, now I'm just back where I was before. Whiskers, what are you doing? I do not personally see another one of these marks. I mean, it was leading me in this direction, so maybe I just carry on this way. Doesn't seem to be one on this rock. Oh, there's one. It wasn't loaded in because I had to set my graphic settings too low because this game is not very optimized. Okay. And then what? Do we see another? Because, I mean, I've already been here because I found a worm. Oh, there's another one. Which, again, place I've already been because there was a worm up there. Oh, it's under. Maybe. Yay! Thing discovered. Ooh. Mask of the Shade of Vecria. When I wear it, I feel transformed into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. It is a very cool mask. I feel like I maybe shouldn't be wearing it all the time. Maybe if I talk to the machinist now, he might be more forthcoming with information. Hey dude, what's up? It's me, your legendary hero or something. Can I do for you, Glider? How do you know it was me? Okay, since this is apparently fooling no one, I feel no need to stick with it. At least not for now. Power being off means a lot of businesses stopped completely. Some market traders have been able to take advantage of it. I'm gonna tell everyone you said that. Guy I don't really know or care much about. Oh, this guy likes when the power is off. He did it. Lock him up. Hello. Here's your mask. You can see why they feared me. It's beautiful. Hands it back quicker than he took it, stopping a daydream before it starts. When you wear the mask of the shade, there's no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be as quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, show them the shade. Put the shade mask on and let me know when you're ready to do this. Okay. Hi, Garay. Scratches himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. Who do you think did it? I'll name names, even if I did beat me who did this, but more power to him, I say. You get it? More power to him? Yeah, I get it. Chuckles and waves me off. Where were you when it happened? Cafe. Alright, I got in a little scrap. Is that what you want to hear? Nothing to do with anything and probably not your business, but sure. Had a fight, power went out, broke it up. End of story, I got nothing else. Why would someone have done it? He smells. It's not the most pungent smell, not rot or bile or anything. No, his Garay's smell is like old dust, tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments buried under fingernails. Clings to him, and I turn away a little as he answers me. Heard about a big sale going down in this array recently. Not sure what, but it caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now. Or as I heard, it was some machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times. I don't believe that it was him. Oh, hello, guards. Okay, so this is where I go to show them the shade. Hello. Where were you when it went out? Not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would be caught dead with a backup generator, so I had a few hours good rest. Yeah. Reasonable enough. And my guess who did it. Oh, hello. Okay, let's see. Is this not Sandep? No. Oh, that's the guard. Never mind. Sam dip rocks from the balls of his feet and heels of his back, please. Oh, hello! Yay, Bike! Bike actually listens to me when I call for her today. Very happy about it. Sure, I can help. Perfect. Like you to take the new core to an atomic heart and plug it in. While you're there, see if you can't pick up any clues you might have stolen the original, yeah? Yeah, okay. Give him a coolly confident nod. Nods back. I had a feeling about you. Moment I saw you. That air of mystery tells me you know how to follow a lead or dig up your own. Here's the key card. Central chamber is protected by a security code, but I'm sure you'll find your own way in. Thief managed. To get to the atomic heart, head to the substation outside of town, follow the power cable. Okay, goodbye. Oh yeah, no, yesterday it was just straight up bugged. Like, she would not respond to my whistles. I was so sad about it. Yeah, I just had to restart the game to get it to work, but I seem to be having some audio glitches after having restarted it, which is a separate sort of frustrating, but still, it's... At least Simoon listens to me. Whoops, sorry, girl. Oh, no. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that with these. Worm. Another one? Wow. Simoon, you good? You settled down? Seemed like you were kind of freaking out for a second there. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Simoon, I might need your help. Wait, I have a crouch. Okay, we're good. Simoon! But I want to climb. It works. Okay, there's nothing up here. And I am not supposed to be either. Oh, well, that'll do it. Interesting. Not fully what I was expecting either. I kind of thought that was like going into the tube that led back to the city. Hi, what are you? Box, I see. And yeah, apologies for the sound quality. I cannot seem to fix it. Plain as day, one can see the high window has been smashed. It's wide enough for any grown person to make their way inside. You need to be quite athletic. Most of the glass is on the outside of the chamber. May have been smashed from inside. Okay. So they were able to get in without breaking in. Which means it was someone that had access. And then they broke out. There's a clump of feathers on the floor. Strange. Try to picture a bird large and powerful enough to carry away the power core and decide one suspect I can rule out. I would like to see. I would very much like to see it, though. Sparks shoot out from the wires, but the damage to the socket itself is non-existent. Culprit took good care in removing the core. Makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I would be delicate too, but why the torn up cables? Looks almost staged. Alright, Simoon, we're good to head back. There you are. Okay, as much as I want to finish a quest, exploring. Unless I've already been here. This kind of looks familiar. this part pretty recently, only a couple streams ago. Oh, fun. Oh, I didn't know you were, like, actively playing this. That is fun. Yeah, I do love games like that. Sometimes they can be a little difficult, because sometimes, like, if I'm playing a game that's, like, all about finding new things, sometimes I don't want to, like, see someone do something that I haven't discovered yet on my own. I had that problem with Silk Song, where it was just like there were so many branching paths that you could take, and it was like, oh well, I'm like 30 hours into this game. Surely this person that's like 10 hours in will just be doing stuff I've already done. And then I watch it and I'm like, where is this? How did you get here? What are you doing? But I do still enjoy that to some extent. It is interesting to see how people do things differently than you. Oh, I wanted to climb the bell. Also, what is this? I wish I was still on my gliding. Being a grown-up is terrible. I would like to trade with you. Here's my stuff. It's pants. And a shirt, but I don't care as much about that. Thanks for checking out the goods. See ya. A friend offers some guidance on what to do with the chum eggs. Glad I was spoiled. Yeah, I have been tempted to ask about it because it's like, I'm sure I could just find it at any point, but another friend that has played this said that she didn't find what to do with the chum eggs until like an hour before the end of the game. Wish they organized the overarching quests separately from the smaller ones. Yeah, that's also fair. Feel nervous energy behind his mask. Glider, could you help me? My name's Sable. What do you need? My friend Micah, he's so obsessed with treasure hunting, finding silly old artifacts. Every week he goes down after something new. And find anything you wouldn't get from your average scrapper, and he'll go bloody anywhere, in caves, cliffs, wherever, with no care for danger. Keep telling him, Micah, be safe, but he doesn't care. He thinks he's invincible. Now he's gone to who knows where south of here and hasn't returned. And still hover, yes? You won't be in danger of falling down anywhere. Has he been... How long has he been gone? Day before yesterday. Usually comes back much quicker. Loves risky climbs though, that little fool, so watch out for that. If you see him, tell him Bashir's looking for him. I'll keep an eye out for your friend. Okay, well, I feel like that quest title sort of spoiled the ending a bit. Hello, Sable. You recognize my voice? The very sound of her reaches into my chest and curls warmly, cozily around my heart. Only kidding with you. One never forgets the voice that first assigned them chores, Hope you've been enjoying your gliding and seeing the world at your pace. I expect you've been good and well behaved on your travels. Hope you've also tried being a little bad. Not rude or unkind, but I hope you've bent a few rules and know the small joys of sneaky little secrets. Maybe I've bent some rules once or twice, or possibly I've just felt like I have, which I think is probably the best part of being a little bad anyway. Be brief, Sable, because even though my heart could pour itself out for hours, I don't want you standing out there too long. Return to the ewer, all of us. Our period of grazing is ended, and we're back precisely where you left us. I think a little calmer than we were in these last few days. There's absolutely no rush to return. If you're having a wonderful time out there, I hope you keep it up. Gliding is yours to extend. But if and when you're ready, know that we're waiting for you with arms that will welcome you regardless of your decision. I should go. Hilal's giving us a little poetry reading. But you're sorry to miss that, and see you at Gliding's End at the ewer. Take care. Goodbye. Difficult not to feel a pull to go to her and to them straight away. Can tell even in her tone that there's no undue pressure or poorly hidden hope. I'm ready to end my gliding. I'll go back to the Ibexi. Okay. Which direction is south? Refreshing to play a game as a child, too. That's true. I like the sort of still figuring yourself out part of life that this game sort of embodies. I wonder if this is what I'm looking for. Thieving Magpie Well. Seems quite likely. Coming of age story that isn't just about romance. That is very true. Hello. Please help! His voice is ragged and has the look of someone who's spent slightly too long down a well, a little sandy and tattered. I'm here to rescue you. My name is Sable. Sable, thank you. Thank you so much. How did you know I was here? Bashir sent me. Oh no. Why is that bad? I'm so stupid with him. Just arrogant, rude. He's always telling me to be more careful, not to go off hunting alone. I'm always so silly with him. It's so pointless, but I always feel like I have to prove something. Like, the more he tells me to be careful, the less I want to. It's for no reason. I'm just being difficult for the sake of it. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, bud. I don't know what gets into me. I'm just a big, stupid child. Dude, chill. Can you walk? Not enough to make my way out of here. That's why I dragged myself over here thinking I might use the crane. But I can't access the controls. Okay, yeah, I figured. Thanks for the key. Feel so useless. Thank you, Sable. You're not useless. Thanks for the key. Give it. Give. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thanks. Browns. She, her. I should probably put that somewhere if I haven't already. I mean, I have the, like, Twitch extension for it, but, yeah. I don't know if I've... Should probably advertise that a bit better. Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't really do me any good when I'm streaming, because, like, well, I'm not typing messages in chat anyway, so... Worm. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. And thanks for asking. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. Oh, this is not where I was expecting to go. Yeah, the emote. It's like... I was mildly confused as to who this mouse was. Pogger's emote from... Oh, okay, from a magic card. I see. Which card is that from? Was that one of the, what was that set? Bloomborough, that's the one. Very cute. Love that. I've got like a little binder for magic cards that was like themed after that set. You would think I would be better at remembering, but I'm just always so bad with names of everything. Yeah. Names are so hard. There's so many of them. I'm sure I just, like, have the cards, but I'm not digging through them all to find it. Like, without any information to go off, that's just gonna be me looking through every card I own. Oh, I see. Oh no, yeah. I have, like, had the thought before, like, maybe I would enjoy teaching something, but honestly, the names part of the job is one of the things that is the most daunting. Next to, you know, everything you need to do to be qualified. Sable, how can I ever thank you? I wouldn't say no to a token. I do have this to give you. Thanks for the climbing badge. Going back to the 5 Bells camp. Should be fine. Walking's a little easier than climbing right now. You're my savior, Sable. If you ever decide to become a climber, you got my endorsement. Take care, alright? I do like your cool lizard hats. I'll consider it. I also like climbing, so I'll consider it more thoroughly. Climbing is my favorite in this type of game. Yeah, like, it is, like, climbing is a good genre of video game. Been playing a lot of Peak, especially, with the new update. Of course, Shadow of the Colossus has come to mind a few times while playing this. Well, mainly just the one time. It was mostly just because of the, like, I saw a mesa with an oasis at the top, and I was just reminded of the, hidden oasis in Shadow of the Colossus, where, like, you have to do, like, new game +3 worth of stamina upgrades to make the climb up. I do not know if that is a thing in this game, but I kinda doubt it. But I also wouldn't be too sure. Oh, hello, Muzz, and all your viewers. Ah, skeleton cursed. Hi, how was the rest of your stream? I started my own once yours went down for a little bit. Hope everything else went more smoothly. How you doing? Kicked ass and died? Yeah, that's life sometimes. You kick ass and then you die. Never gotten that deep into repo. 8 levels deep. That is wild. But also, I haven't played or watched enough of it to have like a full frame of reference. I mean, I would like to. I don't know if I have it, but yeah, I mean, it's not like it's gonna like burn that big a hole in my pocket for. So it's pretty inexpensive. $8. $8 is manageable. Thank you so much. I don't know what you said to him, but he's given up solo climbs unless they're very safe. Didn't say much. Bit of slippery moss did most of the work for me. The peak price? Yeah. I also would like to play more peak. I was just talking about that, actually. Let's see. Okay. Because there's, like, a lot of climbing in this game that is making me think of it, and, wanting to get back to that some more. Yeah, I'll definitely get repo. I'll probably, just grab it after stream. Oh, you fixed up your place finally. What can I do for you, Glider? Okay, I have no new questions to ask. Is there anything... You know what? I might want to change the colors up. We are far too far away from my bike for me to be able to tell what I'm doing. Sure, these... That looks kinda neat, I think. Can you not, like, show me a sample? Why do I have to color my bike by squinting? Sure, this color scheme looks neat. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to play Teenage Exocolonist. Hello, I did power. Old Town was delighted. All in a day's work. Appreciated, and you are valued. Now, how about our investigation? Okay, so there was a feather on the floor. May have been an accident, or it may have been a calling card. There was no damage to the socket. Flawless even to one such as myself, who is not an expert. Whoever removed the core must have known what they were doing and didn't want to damage it. Yes. I was commenting on that, like, the first time I talked to this guy. I was... Like, this is just Hanna-Barbera running sounds. Like... Nope. I don't like that evidence is kind of pointing towards Hamza, because I really think it was Iria. Iria is very powerful. We'd have a hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? Profit. People have definitely been stocking up since it happened. How did she do it? Got someone else to do it. Can't imagine her doing it herself, and she has an alibi. I don't like how much is pointing to him, because, like, like, it had to be someone that was kind of an insider, because they had access to the core and then just broke out. I'm not sure what the feathers were about, though. He was in debt to the merchants. They sent people to ransack his workshop to frighten him into paying up. He had the security code and key card. What about the smashed window? Yeah, it was smashed from the inside, because once the power was out, the door wouldn't open, except that's not actually true, because the outer door opened without power. But still, he broke it to make it look like someone broke in, which also doesn't make sense, because then he would have not been stupid enough and broken it from the correct side. I don't know. Let's talk about the climber. Maybe someone would have paid him. He has a bad reputation. People say he'd do anything for money. How'd he do it? I mean, he could have stolen the key. That could be it. The only downside is, like, like, none of this makes much sense, because if it was this guy, then he probably, because he would have been paid to do it, but then the person who would have been the one to pay him to do it was the one that told us that he probably did it. So, it seems kind of dumb to hire someone to do a job for you, and when you are questioned about it, you're like, Someone probably hired this guy I hired. That seems like the worst thing you could possibly do. I mean, I guess you want to, like, pay him to do your work and shift the blame to him, but, like, he doesn't seem like enough of a professional that he's not gonna, like, rat out his employer as soon as his employer rats him out. Anyway, he probably stole the key. Pretty sure it was a group. I don't know. This is my own... I'm not sure. Goodness. Would you like to leave? You want out, buddy? Meow. Bye. That is indeed a cat. I'm back. Tracking hates when I stand up. But yes. Mr. Whiskers wanted to leave my room. He was just chilling. He was sitting in my lap for a while at the beginning of stream. And yeah, classic name. I guess I'll accuse someone, sure. It was everyone. I'm excited to explain how Area benefited by rigging the markets after power was lost in the town, how she exploited the power cut to create scarcity and raise prices in people's desperation. My excitement is curtailed by the way Sandep sighs halfway through my explanation. I say I don't think Iria herself did the crime, and he looks more resigned. It is a tricky situation. I can't arrest Iria. That's not how things work here. Even if you had some kind of indisputable evidence, which you don't, this isn't going anywhere. Oh, okay. I guess your masks are kind of cool, but I don't really want to be a cop. A cab for real. So I assume I somewhat failed that quest. Hello. Sharvarana introduces herself. She's the atomic priest in Ekria. Atomic priest leans forward in a way they must think is inviting. I suppose they're right, because here I am. Ow! Glider, we've a task for you if you're able, and interested, of course. Gliders need to be interested in tasks. Never known quite how to feel about the atomic priesthood. As a child, I had been fearful and fascinated, watching them go about their mysterious business and making up all kinds of things about them in my head. Today I understand they're an order like any other, only more severe, more insular, and dedicated to collective caution in a way that increasingly feels more like paranoia than reason. Still, I do like a task. Are you familiar with with Lore the Fabulist? I've never heard of them. And this is the perfect task for you, because you will know Lore the Fabulist at its end. Sounds reasonable. What's the task? We need you to find the whore. When you do, convey that we would like to invite her back to Ekria. We miss her. Quite a lot, in fact. Maybe the worst emotion I've heard from a member of... Maybe... Did I say worst? Might be the most emotion I've heard from a member of the priesthood, and it seems legitimate. Wonder what relationship Lore has with them. Same thing happened. You were like, this person. The game was like, oh. Yeah. Like, granted, I never knew what was up with the feathers, so I probably could have investigated something to figure that out. But, I don't know. Oh well. Why did she leave? According to her, she wished to clear her mind. We're uncertain what she means by it, but we hope she does not clear her mind of all she has done for us. What's she done? She has spread our message to those places where we, who are not her, cannot reach. Strong voice in the atomic priesthood. Where do you think she is? If you're unsure where to start, it may be wise to speak with innkeepers at beetle stations. Or carries our messages all across the world. Thanks for the advice. Goodbye. I don't know what a beetle station is. I should probably be working on more quests. The Seven Sisters Station. Do I know where that is? This is quite a large map, actually. Oh, okay. I want to go south. Hi! Okay, yeah, I do like this paint job. South. Yeah, I'll have to check all of the achievements when I finish this game, because it gave me one for making an accusation, but I'm sure there must also be one for being correct. Yo, hoops. Oh, many hoops. Okay. It's like, is something gonna happen? Here we go. Neat. Alright, Samoon, let's check it out. Ah! I found thing. Okay. What is that? Oh, this has become my active quest. Can feel a light tug towards an unknown place when I hold it lightly in my hand, like a key that belongs somewhere. Neat. Which direction's it pulling? Doesn't give me a waypoint. Is it tugging in a specific direction? Okay. I'm just gonna keep going south then. Cause you're a little overly cryptic, Quest. But thanks anyway. Oh my god. The whale? Fucking kinds of whales do you see? This whale lays eggs, apparently. Oh god, this is gonna be a whole thing, huh? Yay! Oh, sorry. Sorry, Samoon. Oh my god. You're okay. I'm not sure why I'm allowed to press it multiple times. I assume because it is a timed challenge, and I have to get through this door before it closes. But who can say for sure? I can, because I'm right, because that's what was happening. It was weird the way that it was, like... I don't know if by hitting it multiple times I was resetting the timer, or if it, like... if if I needed to wait until it was, like, over to try again, but it worked out, so whatever. Okay. Bringing some moon in here is not ideal. Got it. Oh, worm? Okay, is there anything going on with this? Nope. Yeah, fine. Oh, this is a lot, isn't it? Okay. From the looks of it, I have 5 more buttons to find and push. And I have a cool fucking spacesuit to get as a reward for it. Or a cool new bike. Maybe both. Imagine. Alright, that's pretty cool. I was gonna do it anyway, but now I'm even more sold. Encounter a strange luminous figure. New user found. Sable. Welcome, Sable. Hi, Saren. What are you doing here? You're the second one I've encountered, so I don't know why Sable's acting like it's the first time. Okay, ship log. The long-range sensors, Captain. We're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. This sounds like the same recording we found in the other place. Maintain perhaps 46 Earth hours. Keep a look at the energies. We'll need to purge our reactor. I'm aware of the risks. We'll follow protocol. That's the end of the message. Yep. Same message as the last place. Worm! I love that that is just what happens when you are on the worm. Get tilted 50 degrees, nerd. Okay, so we are on the hunt for 5 buttons, I think. Oh, we're gonna be rich after this, too. This just makes me think of that one Star Wars game. That, crawling through the wreckage of a Star Destroyer or whatever the fuck. Okay, gonna have to jump on this while it's moving. That's fine. Okay. Not really sure where I'm going with all this, but I sure am further up than I used to be. Oh, that's just a shortcut. Okay. You know what? I should check my posture. I am so shrimped. And cheers. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my god. Maybe you should not be doing this in sandals, girly. Okay, no, we're just upping more. Worm. Come back for you later. In the bed. Okay. Well, have a good night. Thanks for coming. Maybe this is actually not asking me to be pressing 5 buttons within this very building. This might actually be a find all 6 other wreckages and collect their logs. Collect my pages, if you will. This is a slender type whale. Okay, worm. I almost forgot and jumped down the other way. Worm. I should probably figure out what to do with these things soon. I'm trying to gauge at which point I want to just, like, ask. I guess, I'm not sure if it is, like, I'm not sure which is more of a spoiler, but before I ask where it is, I kind of want to ask if, like, how important they are to be turning in. 'Cause... Okay. Okay. Because if it's definitely helpful, then yeah, I probably would like to just know where to go. And hey, it looks like I have to fast travel anyway, so... Roundabouts, where are we looking to go for this? Is it just back at the camp? Because I feel like that's just like an end of the game type thing. Don't remember exactly. That's fine. Well, if things start to look worm destination-y, feel free to let me know so I don't just miss it. What's the name of the worms again? Chums. Erica, Balfron Connection, Bridge of the Betrayed, Seven Sisters Station. I mean, the Bridge of the Betrayed sounds cool. But we're going to the sister station. Sister station, won't you tell me, does it ever get better? Can you even see the future? Just protect the weather. Okay, well this looks kind of cool. This is probably where that weird crystal engine comes from. Hello. Machinist is a slow mover, intentional in every action. As I approach, she crosses her arms and tilts her head back, looking me over. Put a saunter in my walk, that I might seem a little more casual than I feel. Her greeting is a silent tip of her chin. I give a nod back. What's your name? She has a voice like gravel. I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Tell her my name and she extends a hand in greeting. Zara, what are you looking for? Know where I can find some glowworms? I don't, I'm afraid. Innkeeper might know. Goodbye. Someone tell you we were giving those away? You want a badge, you need to know you're somebody who can earn a badge. What does it do to get more than 3? Oh, I am. I can feel the smirk. She isn't mocking, only entertained. Didn't even think twice. I like that. Ever been to the Crystal Plateau? No? Well, I won't spoil the surprise. Take a ride out there and harvest me some lightning crystals. Get me 3 of them, you get a badge. And I get to finish the parts I'm working on. Before you go, you done this before? Harvested other things. I needn't tell her it's only root vegetables, and I think that's best for everyone. Dangerous job. Before you try it yourself, speak to Toda. He's the leader of the crystal farmers. find them at the base of the plateau southwest of here. Make for the lightning. Can't miss it. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, that's the sisters. Also, yeah, I could do with a rough location. Map open. I do not have much map. Double the distance from the cartographer's balloon to your cursor. So, like, going further away from it? Like this? Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Hello. Delivrion and Hakoa. Brilliant. Last time I agreed to this. Fumes scratching at your eyes. Humidity's unbearable. Swole lugging a heavy bag across the terrain. On his mask, I wish I had a hover bike. Can I do for you? Got time to help me with something? You know where I can find some glowworms? There's a cave far to the south of here, just packed with the sinister little creeps. Hate them. They're just awful. Unfortunately, they're of use sometimes, so I've become quite practiced at catching them. Need to get them down from where they nest on the roof of the cave. Do that, look for the sulfurous rocks lying around nearby. Taking mental notes. Well, look for sulfurous rocks, get them wet. They'll start smoking, and that should be enough to knock the glowworms down. Okay, thanks. You know where Lahore is? I haven't seen her in ages, like actual years. I think at the time she was following the path of the archer. Need to gather some slicer beetle poo? What? Slicer beetle poo. You know, food goes in, poo goes out. I know what poo is. I'm trying to grow more flowers. You know what they say? Flower power, beetle poo. Classic expression. One of my favorites. Slicer beetles are fairly docile, but you're gonna get the poo out of them. You need to give them a fright. Jumping on their backs usually does the job, but it takes some doing to get them to stand still. I think briefly about what I would call it if someone stood on my back and frightened me into defecation. Well, it doesn't hurt them. They're made of strong stuff, and they'll get over it. We've all been there, eh? Need 3 pellets of the stuff. On it. I have yet to actually do any of these beetle quests, but shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I'm going further south. Hey, girl. Maybe I'll get the poo first. This is a cool looking area though. Oh god. Game, please. Please try to hold it together. Not entirely clear how to get in there. The quest is titled The Lung Drop, though, so I assume I have to, like, descend into it from above somehow? Not that way. Oh. Oh, they are quite large. I suppose I have to descend from quite a height. Oh, or wait for them to be eating. I see. Oh, I don't like that they have a big eye that I'm stomping on to get their poo. A great mighty one, in fact. One could say. It's fairly unusual and mildly concerning. My chest is just like hurting a little bit. I'm going to be optimistic and say that it is growth happening. I don't believe it. Possibly indigestion. I don't know. It's like right in what you call that bit where the ribs connect. I know there's a name for it. Sternum, that's the one. Yeah. It's like right there. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. It's kind of weird. This is a very difficult location to navigate through. Sorry. What do you mean the cave is here? Okay. It is this mountain. Oh, the entrance might be at the top of that waterfall with the funky graphics. Why is the waterfall going sideways? It's probably fine to swim in, right? Yep. How often in nature are there secret caves behind waterfalls? I feel like I would be disappointed. Is that not enough for the glowworms? That's some noisy rocks. These are probably worth decent money, so I wouldn't mind farming a few more of them. Oh my god. I have the potential to get so many. Oh my god. They're raining like crazy now. Alright, I probably don't need to do much more with this. I wish I knew how much they sold for. Can't grab them off the walls. How many of these do I have? 58? That should probably be fine. I might go ahead and wrap this up a little bit early. I would like to take a little time to watch something before bed. So I think what I'm gonna do to start... Worms. 8 a.m. meeting tomorrow. Oh no. Well, maybe tomorrow then. But yeah, I'm like an hour through this 4-hour Defunct Land video. So maybe I'll just watch a bit more of that. Where? There you are. I was worried you hated me again. Yay. Okay. That does in fact look like a pretty significant little place. Oh, cute! Upon seeing the frankly humongous chum holding up the remains of an ancient stone tower, I nearly jump out of my skin. Before I collect myself, I hear a voice cooing in my head.
Ah, hello, Wanderer. Please do not be frightened.
Giant chum cocks its head at me and chirps. Are you talking to me?
I am talking to you as much as I am able. And you're able to perceive my thoughts. But I assure you I'm as real as you are. I hear you're carrying some of my children.
I can feel the egg squirming in my satchel at their mention. I relax suddenly, comforted by the absurdity of the situation.
Your name is old and fast, like the desert.
Sable chirps silently.
Sable. How beautiful. I don't have a name as such. I am the queen of the chums. You may call me Queen Chum or Chum Queen, as you prefer.
Bow my head politely. Arnamichi Queen. Queen seems surprised by my formality.
Oh my, you're such a proper little human. Well, you being here feels very lucky indeed. Perhaps you could help us?
Our eggs are scattered throughout the deserts, but they need to be planted somewhere safe. Bring them here, little one. I'll be able to give you something for your favor. Big yes. You're a kind little slug, aren't you? Think I'm going to like you, Sable. Start things off, bring me 5 eggs. I have them already. You've been busy. So many of us together already. Excellent work. Yeah. Sable's animation there is cute. Queen coos at me while her gentle voice resonates in my head. How fortunate for you to have taken an interest in us. Find myself smiling at this magnanimous compliment. You're a rare specimen in this age. Stamina increased! Yeah, that's what I figured. Yes, this is definitely something I do not mind getting spoiled. Well, now you've gotten me all emotional. Lucky for you, the tears of a chum carry great power. I suggest you keep that information to yourself. He nods solemnly, sparing her any elaboration in her suggestion. Tear feels like a gift. I feel stronger, more resilient. Bring me 15 next. I have 15 eggs. Young Sable, so kind of you to visit again. Helped us become quite a little collective. Her imagined voice is like a cool towel on the back of my neck. All the little ones you've brought home are so thrilled to be part of a family now. Hell yeah. Spared them a life of solitude and distant wanderings. They're so grateful, even now in their youth. Feel the power of the Queen's tears buzzing within me, even as I hold back my own. Now I'll need 20 eggs from you. I am fairly certain I've got that. Welcome back, Sable. You've brought more of my children home. This is a true kindness. Us chums are not often on the receiving end of such thoughtfulness. Your dedication to us truly is a boon. Though my face is covered, I'm sure the Queen can feel my immense smile. What a genuine smile you have. Oh, stop. I'm getting emotional again. What's up with the doors here? Queen coos at her brood. They do seem happier here, though I'm not sure how I can tell. Feel stronger. Another 20, please. What have I got? 2. Okay. 18 more. So there's a chest there. Okay. Three chests. I assume you get those as you make deliveries after having maxed your stamina. Yeah, doesn't seem like... Yeah! 100 cuts. Nice. Oh yeah, love to see it. Alright. Well, oh my god. Another? Right outside? Just go inside. Okay, yeah, that's the path I took to get in. I'm so strong now. There were many places that had distinctly felt like they were in need of a stamina upgrade to get past. So, very glad to have that sorted. Okay. Just 15 more until the next upgrade. However, that is certainly gonna do it for tonight. Ah. Alrighty. Yes. Thank you for coming, as always. Maybe I'll be off tomorrow. I don't know. I need to figure out some kind of schedule where I'm not streaming every night. 'Cause, I would like to have some watching things hangout time, and stream ends up going quite late for that, especially for weekdays. So yeah, maybe I'll take tomorrow off streaming, but then Wednesday night be back with more Sable. And then who knows what next. But anyway, till then, have a good night. Bye. Bye bye.